What's up, YouTube? All right, we're having fun today. We've been out playing with the cameras, dealing with traffic up and down this road and the wind. So we're gonna make this one as quick as possible. We're not gonna show a whole lot of the work because of the wind and everything that we're fighting with, but we're gonna tell you what we're doing, and then we're gonna show you, and probably a couple pictures and a couple little steps along the way. Today what we're gonna do, we're gonna change out the emblem on the hood to this guy, and then we're going to change these guys out to this, and we're going to show you how to do it real quickly. Stay tuned. Okay, so to do this you need a little magic and, well, patience. What do I mean by magic? So right here, I know you're not going to be able to see it worth a darn, but I've got 2 key rings, and then I took the braided fishing line, and I believe it's spider wire. I think I did like 10-pound test or something like that, but you need something that's braided, that's super strong. You need some blue painter's tape. What I did is I laid it out above and below the lettering, and I made some marks using a ruler and a Sharpie so that way I could see where it goes whenever I put the new ones back on. I did the same thing with the Duramax emblem up on the hood. So then with this guy here, and the only reason I've got these rings on here so that way the string's easier to deal with on your fingers. You don't have to have it, but I like it. You take it, you slide it in behind the letter, and using a sawing motion, you just go back and forth until, boom, it comes off. Once it comes off there, use your fingers, kind of peel as much of this blue stuff off as possible. It looks like this is going to come off pretty easy since they're still super new. And then I've got some goo off, use a little bit of that, and then we'll talk about how when we put them back on. Come right back. All right, got a little tongue-tied. We've got the badges off of the truck. We wiped everything down with a little bit of Goo Gone and then followed it up with some alcohol to make sure that there was no of the sticky stuff left from the past decal. Make sure that everything was dry, everything as clean as possible. Next thing you do is you're just going to peel this red backing off and then apply it onto the vehicle, and then you want to press firmly over all of the areas. So we'll jump over to the GoPro and we'll keep it, we'll have it record as it's showing the installation. Man, I can't talk today.
Just to be clear, there is a product called Goo Gone, but we're using Goo Off. I don't know if that makes that much of a difference, but just in case.
Once again, I'm not good with words. Okay, it's not my strong suit.
It's the same thing, it's just different brand names.
So you just line it up. What I had is I had a mark right here showing the side of the D. Then my blue tape is showing the line of the bottom of the decal. And then this line here, that one kind of rubbed off, shows the L. So now that it's there, I'm just going to press firmly all the way across. Ensure that it has stuck. And then from there, pull off the painter's tape. And I probably went overkill on the painter's tape, but I'd rather have a little extra reference than not enough. And then that's what it looks like, swapped out. Next we'll go to the Colorado badge. Okay, so on this here, there's a piece of transfer tape that's up here on the top that pulls the stickers out, or the badges off. But my problem with going with that is you can see that they're all kind of unlevel. So I don't want it to get on there and look crazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull it off one at a time and then stick it on there manually, so that way I can eyeball it and get it the way that I want to. So we'll do one letter, and then it just follow suit and line up everything with your lines as you go for the next letters in Colorado. Okay, press firmly. And then repeat with the following letters. We'll come back whenever I get all this stuck on. So now we've got the Colorado badge on. I'm I'm gonna press one more time just to make sure everything's pushed on good, and then we'll remove the blue tape. Hopefully I got everything straight. I think I did, not sure. If you're seeing these lines are kind of off, I think these letters are just a little bit bigger than the old ones, because as I started going along, I started losing more and more space. So I just try to keep the spacing even. So I'm gonna take my hand, make sure I press on every letter, ensure that there's good adhesion. And I'm pressing pretty hard, guys. Once I get that, pull my blue tape off, and then you can see what it looks like. Much better. So that's it. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna finish the other badges because, like I said, they're about to close this park. There's a lot of traffic that's been coming up and down this dirt road. It's been kind of hard for us, and this wind is really bad. So before we get locked in the park for the night and I have to sleep on the ant beds and everything else, we're gonna sign off, and I will follow the video up with some videos and some still shots of the final product after it's done. But it's the same thing that we did here for these two, for the other badges. Easy, guys, easy, easy, easy. Once again, thanks for watching. Hit that bell, subscribe, share it with all your friends, go to work, talk about us, tell them that we're crazy, whatever you want to, get people to subscribe. Thanks for watching.